my channel today. So today's video, we're gonna be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial for back to school. So you all know that I really love doing natural makeup looks here on my channel. So it's like everyone was requesting, can you please do a drugstore back to school makeup look? And I was like, yes, I'm excited. I have a lot of drugstore products that I recently purchased and I was really excited to use them. So I included them all in this video. So this video is also kind of like a first impression. So I kind of let you guys know what kind of works for me and what kind of doesn't work for me. So before we get into this back to school makeup look using drugstore products, if you guys are brand new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Madison. Feel free to subscribe right here. That way you get notified for future videos. And now let's just go ahead and get on into this makeup look. All right, so my face is moisturized already, so we're gonna go ahead and just start with this base. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of acne scars, and I'm gonna be trying out all these products, majority of them, I'm gonna be trying them out for the first time. So this, in a sense, this is gonna be like a first impressions as well, so hopefully this goes well, you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our face, and this is gonna be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I hauled this a while ago. I have not used it yet, so I'm excited to try it out. Oh, I didn't even know it had SPF 15. Ooh, okay, well, this is a Radiant Finish Normal to Dry Skin. It's supposed to be really hydrating. All right, so the shade that I'm using is 202 Creamy Natural. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this with my IT Cosmetics brush. It's the Heavenly Luxe brush, which is a flat top buffing foundation brush. I've been using this a ton lately. So I'm just gonna put that into my like foundation and go right onto my face. Oh my God, you guys, this has a fragrance to it. Like, it has a serious fragrance to it. I hope this does not break me out. Oh, I really hope this doesn't break me out. It smells like paint or like chemicals. I never complain about a fragrance on anything. You guys know that because I never even like notice fragrances. But this is one product that I noticed the fragrance in, like big time. It covers up really well though, and it feels really lightweight on the skin. All right, so now that we got our base on, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up the rest of the face because this is gonna be like a very natural makeup look because this is back to school and you're not gonna go to school with like a full load of makeup. No. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector. This is oil free and this is in the shade Ivory. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this underneath my eyes. Who did I see? Oh, I saw Casey Holmes raving about this one. So when I saw her rave about it, I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes and highlight the face just a tad bit with it. All right, so now I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge to blend this in, and I've been really enjoying this, you guys. There's one that I definitely do wanna try. I'll try it in a future makeup look, but it's the new Diamond one. I really wanna try that one out. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna do that for my Battle of the Sponges video, which I'm still working on because a lot of people are requesting me to do like include different sponges in that, and I have to go and buy them, but some of them are sold out. And then plus with Ulta, I don't know if you guys follow me on Snapchat, but I can't order anything on Ulta. I haven't been able to order anything on Ulta, and if you know, if you follow me on Snapchat, you probably already know the story, but it's been hell. So I really want to order stuff because you know they don't sell it all in stores or they're sold out, and I can't because Ulta sucks. I love Ulta. I love shopping at Ulta, but their customer service sucks. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in and set the face. So I'm gonna be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. This I have been dying to buy. I don't know why I never buy it. I always get really close to buying it, but I never do. I don't know what I have in my eye, but I don't know why I never bought it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm gonna set underneath my under eye, and then I'm also gonna set the rest of my face because this is a very hydrating foundation, so it could get oily on me. All right, so next up what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these eyebrows because as you guys can see, mine are very sparse and they're even like a dirty blonde color. I feel like they're getting darker as I'm getting older. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Blonde. I used to use this all the time, but now I've been like in love with the Benefit one. But this is also a great option for the drugstore, you guys. If you're looking for a really good brow pencil that's inexpensive, I think this is like $7 or so, then I definitely recommend the L'Oreal one because it's amazing. It even has a spoolie at the end. Yes. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows, and I'm gonna be using the Brow Stylist Plumper, which is the brow gel mascara from L'Oreal. I've used to use this, and I'm not sure if I'm like the biggest fan of this. Let me use it and let's see. Now I remember why I wasn't the biggest fan of this. You have to use very light amount of product because what I noticed what it does is it takes off some of the eyebrow pencil, and it shouldn't do that. Like my Anastasia one doesn't do that. My Brow Gal one doesn't do that. So that was like one thing I didn't like about this, was that I noticed that it takes off some of your eyebrows after you just work so hard to put them on. All right, so next up, let's go ahead and get into the eyes. So I have two palettes here. One's got a hair on it. So I have two palettes here. This one is the Maybelline Eye Studio. I always buy these because these are just amazing, you guys. They are just so good quality. But this one, it's really pretty. This one is called Copper Chic, and it's, did I put my finger in that? I must put my finger in that. I totally put my finger in that. But it's really, really pretty. But the one bad thing to this one is that there is no matte shadows in here. It's all shimmer. But I love those little like eye studio things. The other one that I picked up is the Essence, and this is all about nudes. Essence is like one of my favorite brands from the drugstore, you guys. I've noticed that all their products have just been amazing. So that's what I have here, and this is such a pretty natural palette if you guys are looking for something that's natural and easy. It even has like a shimmer shade in here. Let's put this one to the test and see how this one works. So let's see what I want to start off with. First, I just want to tell you guys, this is going to be a very natural makeup look. I'm not going to do anything too dramatic because this is back to school, and we know that I mainly do natural makeup looks. I like to do stuff that everyone can do for every day. That's just my thing. But, oh my gosh, look at all that comes out on that brush. It's so pigmented. Okay, let's do this. All right, so next up I'm gonna take a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna go into this one right here as my transition shade. It's a really pretty cool tone brown. I think that's why I really like this palette, is because it's cool tone. Everyone is into warm tone. I'm into cool tone. I think that cool tone shadows just look really good on my eyes and with my skin tone. So yeah, this palette made me excited. And what I'm gonna be doing with this is I'm just gonna be blending this all in my crease. All right, so next up what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this medium brown shade right here, and I'm gonna focus this one on the outer corner and then slowly blend it inwards. So I'm gonna go in with the pencil brush, darker brown shade. Focus on the outer corner of the eye, just to define it just a little bit more. Honestly, you could stop right here for school too. Like, you don't even have to go this next step. I just kind of want to define it just a little bit more. And then now I'm just gonna blend it out slightly. Dude, I'm liking this eyeshadow palette. It's really nice. All right, so I really like this shade right here. This is like a pink, almost like a satin finish, has like a little bit of a sheen to it. It's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush and I'm gonna place this right on the inner corner of the lid to really brighten up the look. It's so nice. Oh my goodness, you guys. This palette was $5.49. Go pick it up. It's at Ulta. I don't know where else they carry Essence. I think they are now in select Target stores, but I'm gonna have it linked down below. I'm loving this palette. It's awesome. All right, so next up, I'm just gonna smoke a little bit of like an eyeliner, like right there close to the lash line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my Essence Smoky 2-in-1 Kohl eyeliner. All right, so I'm gonna focus this really close on the lash line, and then I'm gonna smoke it out with this dark brown eyeshadow in the palette with an angled brush. So let's see how this goes. All right, so that is all that I'm gonna do for the eyes. Let's go ahead and get on into some bronzing. So I pulled out 3 products. So I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronze, which I have not used yet. A lot of you guys recommended it to me, so I think I'm gonna use this one. But I also bought the Essence Sun Club. It's a shimmer bronzing powder for lighter skin. They are amazing. So that's what that looks like. So the Essence one is really pretty, but I'm gonna go ahead and give the Butter Bronzer one a go first and kind of see how this one works. I'm really afraid that this is going to be too light for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my stippling brush and put that in my bronzer and then just kind of bronze up my face with it. So it smells like tanning lotion. It smells so good. Oh no. I think that's like perfect. my God. That is, do you guys see how like even that is? It's not splotchy. It's so freaking pretty. Love you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm really noticing this foundation is setting into my fine lines. Like, look at my parenthesis lines. That's so bad. So bad. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my CoverGirl True Blend Blush, and this is in the shade, it's in the shade Medium Rose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my cheeks. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and blend in that blush. All right, so next up, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some highlight. And the one that I'm gonna be using is the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I saw this and this was so pretty. I haven't swatched it yet. Oh. Oh, it's right on top of there. Look at that. Whoa. I don't know how this is gonna work for a highlight. No idea, you guys. Hopefully all goes well. All right, so I don't think that's too crazy. It is a little intense, but it's not too crazy. Let's blend it out a bit. Okay, so last but not least, we have the lips. And I don't have lip liners from the drugstore, I've noticed. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX one. I'm gonna use this shade right here. And this shade is, what shade are you? This one is Rags and Riches, and I'm gonna use this more like mauve-y shade underneath. All right, so after my lips are lined, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Color Jolt in Strip Down. This is so gorgeous, you guys. I highly recommend the Maybelline Color Jolt. I got this from BeautyCon, and I'm obsessed with the formulation of these. They are so nice. Oh. All right, so I totally almost forgot that we didn't put bottom mascara on. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Essence Plump No Clump in Deep Black. All right, so I have to say that I'm not the biggest fan of this mascara just because it's very wet and it keeps freaking getting on the bottom parts. My under eye. It's annoying. But yeah, that is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this drugstore back to school makeup look. This is very natural looking, and I highly recommend the Essence All About Nudes palette, you guys. This is amazing, and I really love the way that this makeup look turned out. Again, you don't have to go in with that deeper, darker brown. I just did it just to kind of define the eyes a little bit more, but you can keep it very neutral, and there's just so many different looks that you can create with this, and I really like the way that it turned out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I rarely do drugstore here on my channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below what other makeup tutorials or what other drugstore products you guys want me to try out. I'm down to do a first impressions video for you. So yeah, make sure to comment that down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!